Hi, my name is Rose Hughes, and if you've ever wanted to try creating your own fabric with crayons, or if you just want to make a really fun and easy and heartfelt card for your favorite mom, this video will show you how. To get started, you'll need a few supplies, and I've listed them all out for you here. We start with 4 or 5 crayons in different shades of the same color, some white fabric, and the heart stamp. First, you'll want to set the rubber stamp face up on the table and place the fabric on top. Then, rubbing hard, find the edges and fill in the heart shape. Keep in mind, everywhere there is crayon on the fabric will resist the paint later on. Once the heart is rubbed into place, I like to use a plastic piece of lace table mat to rub in a background for the heart. Once the crayon rubbing is complete, it's time to paint the fabric. I start this by laying a piece of freezer paper down to protect the table, and then place the fabric crayon side up in the center. Then, using about a teaspoon of my favorite Createx airbrush paint mixed with approximately 2 tablespoons of water, I use a wide brush and mix it all together and then cover the entire piece of fabric. Now, set it aside to dry. When dry, you'll want to place the fabric between 2 paper towels and press. This pressing actually removes a little bit of wax that's going to come out from the crayons. Then you'll want to continue pressing with a hot iron to heat set the paint following the manufacturer's instructions. Once the fabric is painted and pressed, it can be used in any project. For the card, I create a small quilt sandwich with a piece of batting cut to size and backing fabric. Then I stitch the edges and trim. This gives me a small quilt that I can embellish before attaching it to my cardstock. To attach the little quilt to my cardstock, I stitch just at the corners so that my mom can snip off the little quilt or leave it as is. I hope you enjoy this fun little project. If you'd like to see more projects, or information on the basics for designing fabric, you can find this and more on my Stuff of Dreams series. The one that you want to look for is called Fabric Painting with Crayons. Next month, I'll be starting to share some of my favorite bead quilting tips. Hopefully you'll join me.